Congress candidate and retired wrestler Vinesh Phogat has emerged victorious in Haryana Assembly elections. She contested from the Julana constituency and beat her nearest BJP rival Yogesh Kumar in her maiden electoral fight. In her first reaction after the win, Ms. Phogat said that struggle and truth have won. Listen in.
ये हर उस लड़की की, हर उस महिला की लड़ाई है जो संघर्ष के रास्ते को हमेशा चुनती है। आज संघर्ष की जीत हुई है, सच्चाई की जीत हुई है और मैं चाहती हूँ कि हमारे लोगों ने जो प्यार प्रेम दिया है, जो इस देश ने मेरे को प्यार प्रेम दिया है, उसको मैं हमेशा बना के रखूँ, उनके विश्वास को हमेशा बना के रखूँ।
Speaking of struggle, Ms. Phogat has had her fair share of it, both on and off mat. She comes from a small village in district Charkhi Dadri of Haryana. She was born on August 25, 1994 to Rajpal Phogat and Premlata Phogat. Vinesh's father was a bus driver who would often tell her that one day he would see his daughter flying in a plane while he drove on the road below. He wasn't wrong, but unfortunately he passed away when Vinesh was all of 9. Her mother became the pillar of her strength, only to be diagnosed with cancer shortly after Vinesh's father's death. Little Vinesh and her 2 siblings spent much of their early years supporting their single mother. Amid the hardship, Vinesh's uncle and Dronacharya awardee Mahavir Phogat became her guiding light. He trained Vinesh and her sister Priyanka along with his daughters Geeta, Babita, Ritu and Sangeeta in wrestling. Despite societal pressures, gender inequality and school bullies, Vinesh trained hard and had a glorious junior career in wrestling. And when she arrived on the world stage, the victories only continued. She first won a bronze at the Asian Championships in 2014, then a gold in the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow the same year. As years passed, she kept collecting medals and accolades. According to ESPN India, Vinesh Phogat has won 15 medals, including 5 golds in various world and continental showpieces. But that isn't to say she didn't go through dark phases. Her Olympic journey has been rocky at best and ultimately became the reason for her early retirement. Vinesh Phogat has fought in multiple weight categories, ranging from 48 kg to 53 kg. At her first Olympic stint in Rio in 2016, 21-year-old Vinesh had to drop weight categories. In the 48 kg quarter-final against China's Sun Yanan, Vinesh suffered an ACL tear and had to back out. In the Tokyo Olympics in 2020, Vinesh went in as the world number 1 but lost in the quarter-final. And the final blow came just months back at Paris Olympics. Vinesh Phogat became the first Indian women wrestler to reach the Olympics final but was disqualified for weighing 100 grams over the weight limit. The world saw her almost abusing her body to get a chance on that mat. From fasting to cutting her hair, Vinesh tried it all, but nothing seemed to help. Ultimately, she announced her retirement in a heartfelt post on X. She had reached the Olympic finals after slogging for over 12 years. This included her fight with depression in 2019 and her fight with the system in 2023. Last year, when world athletes were preparing for Paris Olympics, Vinesh Phogat was on the streets along with her fellow wrestlers, protesting against alleged sexual harassment by the then Wrestling Federation of India chief and BJP leader BrijBhushanSingh. At one point, she even threatened to throw her medals into Ganga. The protests had to stop after the intervention of the courts, but Vinesh remains firm in seeking accountability with BrijBhushan fighting legal charges. Ahead of this year's Olympics, she had to drop weight categories and go through a surgery. After everything, Vinesh signed off as one of India's finest athletes without winning any Olympic medal. But she still received a champion's welcome home, with villagers and panchayats presenting her a gold medal of their own. Now begins her political journey. Will it be as eventful as her athletic one? Arzu Tawar for NDTV.